let's get into the top 10. Let's do it. Here it is, the official top 10 best players heading into the finals series. Now, I'll preface this with a couple of things. Jerome Hughes is not in the list. Because of injuries, he's unlikely to actually play in the finals. So I left him out of the list, but that's why. At 11, I had Kyle Weeks. He just misses out. He's been in incredible form. I've talked about him before. I love watching him play. He's super duper exciting. He's fast. He's playing under a great coach with a great team right now in Canberra. So he just misses the clip, but he's at 11. Number 10, Mark Nwangani-Tawase. Like I mentioned earlier, he's got an error or two in him per game. That'll fade as he learns to be a little bit more disciplined with the football, but also learns the details of rugby league a little bit more as well. But fuck, is he exciting to watch. Every single time he has the ball, he pulls something out of his arse. He does things. Whenever you see someone just try something and the risk to reward ratio is just way in favor of the risk. You look at it, someone does something, it doesn't come off. You look at him, you go, oh, you stupid idiot. What'd you even try that for? You should have just taken the tackle. But when Mark does it, for some reason or another, it comes off. That flick pass finds another Roosters player. That kick over a defender's head, runs out of bounds, comes back in, scores the try. It just comes off. Everything he does, the flick pass, the behind the back pass, the kick, the step, everything he does, it just seems to work. Now, they're calling him Marky Mark. They might just have to call him Magic Mark because bloke's magical, does some freakish things with the ball, and I love watching it play. He's at 10. Number 9, Dylan Edwards. Been a bit down on form, but heading into finals, he's got some of the most finals experience out of everyone, basically, bar the rest of the Penrith team. So you know what you're going to get from him. He's going to stand up when his team needs him. So he's at 9. Number 8, Ryan Pappenhausen. He's coming on strong. He's had a good, solid few weeks heading into the finals series. He's going to have to step up a little bit more now that Jerome's out. They've obviously got Pezza and Tyron Wishart there to steady the ship in the halves with Munster. But out the back, he's going to have the ball as much as possible. But we know what he can do. At number 7, Reece Walsh. He'll have a stinker or two, but boy, when he's on, he's involved in everything. Try assists, tries, kick meters, 40-20s, bloody you name it. He is a very good player. The toilet drinking thing, he's young. He is young. He sees a lot of stuff online. I didn't want to talk too much about it, but if I was in his corner, if I was in his ear, I'd say, play the best football you can. That will silence everyone. The post-try celebrations, wasn't really a fan of them. Kind of shows still he's got a little bit of immaturity in him, but you know what? He played a really, really good game. They won. It's over now. But he's at 7. He's really good. At number 6, Sammy Walker. Another one. He's not quite as freakish as Marky Mark, but this bloke is creative as hell in the halves. He's come back from injury and he's just picked up where he left off. He has helped the Roosters be where they are. Without a doubt, some of the things he does off the cuff, it works. He's creative. He puts the ball in the right spot. He finds the right player to dish it off to. I like watching him play. I think he's a little bit underrated as well. So he's at 6 for me. Number 5, Isaiah Yeo. You got to have him in there. Injury, a little bit down on form this year, but he's had some really good moments. And like I mentioned with Edwards, he's got that finals experience. So you know what he's going to bring. He's going to co-captain the Panthers. Win or loss, they're going to perform well. Yo, you know what you're getting from his super solid, great leader. He's at 5. Number 4, Cameron Munster. Cameron Munster, I'm very intrigued to see how he plays in the finals. We know when it's a big game, when it's time for him to step up. We've seen this in Origin arenas. He will do it. He will step up when he needs to. He's not afraid of the big lights at all. No Hughes. It's going to be up to him and Paps. I think he can get it done. Number 3, Stephen Crichton. Far out. Best centre in the world. Without a doubt. Best centre of the world. And second is way behind. Best centre in the world. I don't even know what the Bulldogs look like and what this rebuild looks like without him at the club. He is so critical for them. His leadership, his ability on the field, him off the field, he's so valuable to this club and to this team. He's playing incredible football. He's at 3 because I believe him and Munster are probably the most crucial because they provide their teams the most value. They can do the most with other teams like the Roosters, for example. They have so many good players. Any one of them could step up or could make a break, score a try, do this, do that. Whereas the Storm and the Bulldogs, I feel like the most valuable player at the moment to those clubs is Munster and Crichton. So Crichton, honestly, there's not enough good words in my vocabulary, in anyone's vocabulary, to really define how valuable he is to the Bulldogs. But he's at 3. He's had a great season, and I think he's in for a ripper of a final series too. At number 2, you're probably guessing now there's 2 left. You're probably going through the names in your head. Who hasn't been mentioned yet? Well, there's 2. Number 2, James Tedesco. This bloke, for 10 plus years now, has just excelled and definitely has been the best fullback we've seen since Billy Slater. Obviously, there's a little bit of an overlap there, but you talk about great fullbacks. In the modern era, you've got Billy Slater. Then you've got the next tier, maybe a Brett Stewart, Minichillo, Matty Bowen. James Tedesco is better than all those guys. So it goes Billy Slater, James Tedesco. James Tedesco has been incredible this season. A huge part of why the Roosters are where they are. He just always manages to find a line break, give it to a player who will then make a line break, find the try line. Bloke he does it all, and he's always doing it. He's popping up everywhere. He's breaking tackles. He's so good. Probably going to win the Dally M, and rightfully earned. He's at number 2. Number 1, if you probably already haven't guessed it, it's Nathan Cleary. This man owns NRL finals in the last 4 to 5 years. Who knows how the Panthers are going to go this year? It just seems to be slightly different than years gone by. But Nathan Cleary is going to be the reason if the Panthers win at all, because you see his impact. You just see it. The 2-point field goals, the normal regular 1-point field goals, the 40-20s, the conversions when they need it, setting up tries, scoring tries himself. He does it all, and he does it at the highest level. He may not win the Dally M year after year. He may not win the Golden Boot, but everyone kind of has this consensus that he is the best player in the league and has been for the last half a dozen years. No, maybe not half a dozen, but 2 to 3, 4 maybe even years. So he's at number 1, rightfully earned. I think no one can disagree with that. Nathan Cleary's at 1. That's it. That's the top 10 best players in the league. If you have any disagreements, if you think I've left someone out, let me know. We can discuss it. But that's my list. I'm sticking to it. I'm excited to see how all of these players perform. And then once we get to the grand final, we'll do another top 10 list of the best players in the grand final out of those two teams.